For today's video, you are going to learn all about arithmetic sequence and series. After this tutorial, you will be able to know what is an arithmetic sequence all about and all of its features as part of the lessons in grade 10. If we are going to have our own definition, an arithmetic sequence is basically a type of number patterns that has a common difference. So, in our own language, kung ato ni siyang sabto, ang arithmetic sequence, mura na siya ka ng mga, what we call that, patterns of numbers nga na ay common difference. Unsa man ang common difference? This is a constant number being added to the first number to get the rest or the preceding numbers. So mura siya kanang usa ka number nga imong gi-add sa first number para makuha ang sunod nga mga numbers. So nag-form siya og patterns. So that is arithmetic. There is a constant number being added to the term so that you can get the next preceding terms. Unsa man ang term, if we are going to recall, kanang term, mao na siya ang number nga naa sa pattern or number nga naa sa sequence. So makaingon man tag pattern, di ba? Makaingon tag pattern kung nag-follow siya rules. And the best example of number pattern is an arithmetic sequence. So muna kitang arithmetic sequence, meaning pattern siya sa number in which there is a constant number added to the term to get the rest of the terms. So for example, kanang 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on. So that is an arithmetic sequence. Nga naman, naaman siya constant number nga gi-add para makuha ang sunod nga mga terms sa sequence. For example, sa 4, unsa may gi-add sa 4 nga himong 9? So plus 5. Next, ang 9 na sad giplusan na sad 5 para 14. Ang 14 giplasan og 5 na himong 19. Ang 19 giplasan og 5 na himong 24. Ang 24 giplasan og 5 giplasan og 5 so na himong 29 and so on. So ma-predict nimo kung unsa ang sunod nga mga numbers kay nag-follow man siya rules. Di ba? So muna siya arithmetic sequence, meaning na ay constant number nga gi-add para makuha ang mga sunod nga mga terms sa sequence. Constant ha? For example, ang una kay 5, sunod ginag-add siya 4, sunod nag-3, dili na siya. Wala kitag constant, usara jud. Siya ra usaba. Diba? Murag uyab ko nimo dapat muora jud usab. Dili yung pwedeng daghanon. So nasabtan, muna siya arithmetic sequence na ay number na gi-add. Okay? So as you can see, the common difference is 5. So unsaon pagkuha sa common difference? Ang ngan anang constant number na gi-add, ang ngan niya kay common difference. Ha? Ay kalibog mo ni ang ngan common difference. Constant number na gi-add para makuha ang preceding terms. Karon, how to get the common difference is you need to subtract the second term. Ano ang second term? Ang ikaduha nga term sa before niya nga term, sa first term. So second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term, fifth term minus fourth term, and so on. Para makuha nimo ang common difference. Or simply, a sub 2 minus a sub 1, a sub 3 minus a sub 2. That is denoted by a. Okay? So, nanaon pagkuha ang common difference. Nganong kuhaon man nato ang common difference para mahibaw-an kung arithmetic sequence pati na siya. For example, so find the first 5 terms of the sequence and determine if it is arithmetic. Itong tanawon kung arithmetic ba siya. So the given recursive formula is a sub n is equal to 1 plus n minus 1 quantity 4. So that is how you're going to read that. That is a sub n is equal to 1 plus quantity n minus 1, 4. So ang mong buhaton para mahibawan ang mga terms, kabantay mo ng n, kung wala kitag n, that denotes the position of the terms in the sequence. Ikapila siya nga term. So imo na pag-ilisan og mga number, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, or first term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, di pang ilisan niya. Simplify, so ang migawas nga mga number is 1, 5, 9, 13, 17. Is that an arithmetic sequence? 1, 5, 9, 13, 17. Yes, it is an arithmetic sequence because if we are going to get the common difference, constant siya nga 4, or there is a constant number 4 being added to the first term to get the second, to the second term to get the third, and so on. So that is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, I hope that is very clear. So we can say that that is an arithmetic sequence because there is a constant number being added to the term to get the preceding terms. So the example is an arithmetic sequence. Another problem is what is the nth term for each sequence below? So gitagaan tag sequence of numbers. Gitagaan tag sequence. So mga sequence na siya. So atong i-assume or let's take into an assumption and let's going to check if that term is an arithmetic. Okay? So arithmetic man din na siya. So atong tan-awon. First, pila man ang common difference? So 4. Second nga number, number 2, pila ang common difference? So, it is being added by negative 4, right? Being added by negative 4. Number 3, that is being added by positive 3. And number 4, that is being added by negative 2, right? And number 5, that is being added by positive 4. So, there's a constant number being added. So, that example is an arithmetic sequence. Now, what are we going to do is we are going to make a formula, a recursive formula. When we're going to talk about nth term, meaning we are going to make a formula that will best describe that patterns or that sequence of numbers. So how to do that? How to make a formula? Simply follow a sub n is equal to dn plus c. Unsa man ang dn? D is the common difference. Unsa tong common difference nga ilang i-add. And c, how to get your c? Simply the first term minus the common difference. So you try to look at the formula in finding the c. So that is equal to a sub 1, meaning anong a sub 1 is first term minus the common difference and plus c. What is d there is the common difference. And what is c is the difference of the first term and the common difference. So, tanawa ang formula sa c. We have a sub 1 minus d. Kanang a sub 1 ga grade 10. That is first term of the sequence. Ang unang term sa sequence. And D is the common difference. Or, unsa kita ng common difference? Ang number nga gi-add para makuha ang mga terms sa arithmetic sequence. So, for example, 2, 8, 14, 20, and 26. Maghimo tag formula nga mo represent ana nga pattern. So, sa itong buhaton una, muna itong tumbanan. Kaning A sub n is equal to dn plus 6. That is the formula. So, our A sub n there is constant. A constant na ng A sub n, that is A sub n, is equal to, what is your D, or the common difference? Kung saan ganito, para makuha ang common difference, A sub 2 minus A sub 1, or A sub 3 minus A sub 2. So what is your A sub 2? 8. minus 2 is 6. So therefore, your D there is 6. Munang diilisan niya 6n. Kanang n, constant na. Constant pa. Kanang naa na dyan na siya dira. Di na mausab. Constant. Ipar sa inyong relasyon, dili constant na usab-usab. Munang magbuwag mo. Nainuod ra? Joke. Right? So kanang C, para makuha ang C, that is A sub 1 minus D. What is A sub 1? First term or ang una nga term. Kasi una nga term, ang una nga number, imo makitaan, kung siya'y una, muna first. Dahil siya ang una, option na lang. Ano din siya. Alright, so therefore, how to get, yun sa niya ang C? A sub 1 minus D. Muna ang formula ha, A sub 1 minus D. So what is your A sub 1 there? Your first term is 2 minus your common difference, it's 6. You have C is negative 4. Muna ang iyang recursive formula is 6n minus 4. Okay, this formula will best describe the number patterns. Okay, another example. Find the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence whose common difference is 4 and whose first term is 15, and give the first 5 terms. So easy ra kaayo, gitagaan naman tag common difference nga 4, follow lang ta sa formula nga A sub n is equal to dn plus c. Makuha na nato ang recursive formula, which is 4 as the common difference, 4n plus, asa ng 11 gani? First term minus common difference. That is your C. To get your C, you have A sub 1 or first term minus the common difference. So that is 15 minus 4 is equal to 11. So your formula is A sub n is equal to 4n plus 11. Our next task is muhatag kuno tag 5 ka terms nga mo follow ana nga formula nga 4n plus 11. So ang imong buhaton, ilisa na imong n og 1. 4 times 1, 4 plus 11, 15 imong first term. Sunod sa imong buhaton, ilisa na sa nimo ang n og 2 para second term. 4 times 2, 8 plus 11, 19 ang imong second term. Sunod na sad, ilisa na nimo ang n og 3. 4 times 3, 12 plus 11, 23 and so on. Okay? So inana siya kasi. Is arithmetic mean. So unsa man sa arithmetic mean? So arithmetic mean is, for example's guide question. Find the 3 terms between 2 and 34 of an arithmetic sequence. Were you able to get the 3 terms in each sequence? So mag-result ka. Mag-insert kuno tag tulo ka term between 2 and 34. So magsuwat ka 2 blank, 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 then 34. See, nag-insert tag tulo ka terms. So, ang kana akong gi-insert, ang ngana niya arithmetic mean. So, what is an arithmetic mean? The terms between A sub 1 and A sub n of an arithmetic sequence is called an arithmetic mean. Meaning, ang tunga-tunga. Okay? Arithmetic means of A sub 1 and A sub n. Thus, the arithmetic means between A sub 1 and A sub 5 are A sub 2, A sub 3, and A sub 4. So sila man siya na ay tunga-tunga. Umana ko, what is the arithmetic mean of between A sub 1 and A sub 3? So your answer is A sub 2. Kaya ang second term, maumay naa sa tunga sa first o third term. Okay, naa sa tunga. Di ba hilig kay tag tunga? Dapat tunga man siya, di ba? In center, naa sa tunga. In between, in the middle. In the middle. The arithmetic mean, or the mean between two numbers, is sometimes called the average of two numbers. So in an arithmetic sequence, that is known to be the average. So for example, find 4 arithmetic means between 8 and negative 7. So mag-insert ko tag upat kabuk arithmetic mean sa tunga-tunga sa 8 and negative 7. So we are going to see, since we must insert 4 numbers between 8 and negative 7, so there are 6 numbers all in all. Unang nabok number 8, blank, 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 kay upat man kabuok, negative 7. So therefore, our first term, or A sub 1, is equal to 8. And our sixth term is negative 7. So how are you going to solve that? By the way, you use the formula in arithmetic sequence in finding the nth term of the arithmetic sequence, and that is a sub 1 plus n minus 1 quantity times d. Di man iha, i-take note. Mauna ang formula sa arithmetic sequence. Pagkuha sa terms sa arithmetic sequence. That is a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d. So ito din i-substitute. Since kahibaw naman ta nga ang negative 7 kay ika-sixth siya nga term, so kanang a sub n is negative 7, giilisan na to siya, is equal to 8. Asa ng 8? That is your first term. Plus 6 minus 1 times d. Atong kwaon sa ang common difference para maka-insert ta og mga arithmetic means. Sir, asa gikan ang 6? Gikan sa heart. Joke. Ang 6, gikan na siya sa position sa negative 7. Awa, ikapila ang negative 7? 6th term. So, a sub 6. Muna ang imong n is also 6 minus 1 times the common difference. Kung ako man kahibaw, pila ang common difference. So, substitute, simplify. So, negative 7 is equal to 8 plus 6 minus 1 is 5d. So, i-transpose na sad ang 8 sa pika, so that will become negative 7 minus 8 is equal to 5d. So, negative 7 minus 8 is negative 15 is equal to 5d. So, sa ibuhatan para d na lang mabilin. Divided by 5, divided by 5, sumunang na ay common difference is equal to negative 3. Ha, yung kalibog na dapat kahibaw ta mo simplify. Again, yung sa ito niya, simplify ang nasa parentheses. 6 minus 1, 5d is what we have 5d. Then ang 8, gi-transpose sa pikas, kay like terms man siya sa negative 7. So that is negative 7 minus 8 is negative 15. So your equation will be negative 15 is equal to 5d. So para d na lang ang mabilin, so divided by 5, so you have there d is equal to negative 3. So that is the constant number that we are going to add para maka-insert na ta sa atong arithmetic sequence. So your common difference is 3. Therefore, dito din ka, 8 plus negative 3 is positive 5. Muna na ay 5. Next, positive 5 plus negative 3, muna na ay positive 2. Next, positive 2 plus positive 3, munang positive 1. Next, positive 1 plus positive 3, munang na ay negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4. Sorry, your common difference there is negative 3. So again, atong balikon, 5 plus negative 3 is positive 2. Positive 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1. Negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4. So therefore, ang number na atong i-insert ana is 5, 2, negative 1, and negative 4. So that is the goal. Nganong kinahanglan nato pangitaon ang difference. Again, timan-an, kalimtan lang ang uban, bahala kalimtan niyo yung uyab. Timan-an nga ang formula sa arithmetic sequence is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Where your a sub n is the term in the sequence, a sub 1 is the first term, your n is the position of the terms, and d is the common difference. Next, other idea. What is the sum of the terms of each finite sequence below? Manang finite meaning there is an exact limits na arataman. Walay tulo ka dots sa last, munay finite. 1 plus 4, 5, 7 plus 5, 12, plus 10, 22. So, gipangitan niya ang sum. Pero kapoy kag-add no sa tanan. So, therefore, kung ako na siyang i-add bagsa-bagsa ang mga whole numbers, it will take time. What if mo anak ko find the sum of the first 100 terms in the sequence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, mag-add ka na niya tanan. Dugay na kaayo. So, atong gamiton ang arithmetic sum na formula. What is arithmetic sum? From the word sum, so you are going to find the sum of the terms in the sequence. Ang other term niya is arithmetic series. Muna yung term arithmetic series or known to be arithmetic sum. Easy ra kayong formula. To get the arithmetic sum, you have n over 2 quantity a sub 1 or your first term plus a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Or kung atong i-simplify, you have the sum of the terms in the sequence is equal to n over 2 close open parentheses 2a sub 1, meaning duha ka first term. Constant na ng 2 di ha? 2a sub 1. Okay, based on our derivation, makombine mo ng a sub 1 sa ibabaw. So 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Kabantay mo ng n minus 1 times d. That is the formula in arithmetic. So inanaon pagpangita ang sum. Okay, let's try. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence 5, 9, 13, 17. So kung ato na siyang i-add ang napukabok terms, dugay na kita 5 plus 9, 14, 14 plus 13, 27, 27 plus 1, taas na kaayo. So we are going to use the formula in arithmetic. If we are going to solve, again, we are going to find, again, the question is, find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence. So this is the arithmetic sequence. 5, we have 9, another is 13, 17, and so on. So what kahibaw ano siya? We are going to get the first 10 terms, the sum of the first 10 terms. So we have to identify first, what is your a sub 1? So what is your a sub 1 there? We have 5. Easy. Then your common difference. So what is the constant number being added? What is your common difference? How to get the common difference? We have second term minus first term, or third term minus second term. 9 minus 5, 4. What is the constant number being added? 13 minus 9, 4. 7 minus 8, 4. Therefore, our common difference is 4. Okay? Then you need to find the sum of the first 10 terms. So you have there S of 10. Asa ng 10? Because we need to find the sum of the first 10 terms. So S of 10 is equal to, so therefore, muna siya atong pangitapon. Atong question mark. So pares na sa inyong life kung wala siya. Question mark. Kuyawan. Okay? So, you already know that your N is 10. Nanong 10 man? Because 10 man kabok terms atong pangitaw niyang sum. So from the formula, S of N is equal to N over 2 brace 2a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d. Remember how this is the formula in finding the sum. Sum or arithmetic series. For sequence, ang formula sa sequence, katong mangita ta sa mga term, katurang for formula for sequence, if mangita ta sa mga term, katurang a sub n is equal to a sub 1 or your first term plus n minus 1 times d. So ato na siyang i-solve dere, ato nang i-substitute. Say substitute, ilisan. Murag ikaw ba, ilisan kasi mo uyab. Ikaw na lang mag-iusara, substitute. So pila ganyan atong n? 10 over 2. Brace. You have 2. Pilang a sub 1? Times 5. Then, plus, your n again is 10 minus 1 times the common difference of 4. So let us going to simplify. equals 10 minus 2 is 5. Brace 2 times 5 is 10 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 times 4. So that is 5 quantity 10 plus 36. Okay. Next, simplify. Those are inside. So that is equals 5. 10 plus 36 is 46. Correct? Dora, correct, Dora? Correct. So that is 46. So 5 times 46 is, yun naman ang 5 times 46, Dora. 46 times 5 is 230. So therefore, the sum of the first 10 terms is 230 as your S of. Am I making clear? So that is how you are going to perform or to find the sum using arithmetic in the sum of the arithmetic sequence. So known to be, ay kalibog ha, managitang sum, that is arithmetic series. Okay, so for example, in an arithmetic sequence, we are going to find the terms in the arithmetic sequence. So for example, number 1, find the, shall I say, 10th, find the 10th term. Find the 10th term in the sequence. Shall I say, so for example, we are going to have the sequence. I will give you an example of sequence 4, 14, 24, and so on. Okay, so you need to find the 10th term in that sequence, 4, 14, 24. So, although, dali na siya pagpangita, ay pwede naman ako i-listing 4, 14, 24, 34, but, may lagi na ang given. Kung maka-given tag lisod na kay pangitaon. So, in finding the term in an arithmetic sequence, in finding the term in an arithmetic sequence, you need to have this formula. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d. Always remember that. Okay? So again, what formula is that? Mauna siyang gamiton pagpangita sa terms sa sequence. Mauna siyang gamiton pagpangita sa terms sa arithmetic sequence. Pagpangita sa nawagtang. Ako dyan napangita ng nawagtang. So what is your first term? So your first term is 4, correct? Plus. So what is your n? Your n is 10. Anong 10 man? Because you need to find the 10th term. So, you need to find unsa di ay ang number na naa sa ika-10, a sub 10. So, 10 minus 1, constant dyan ng 1 times the common difference is, kaya may common difference. How to get the common difference? Second term minus first term, so which is 10. Okay, so that will become 4 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. Unang dyan inyong simplify ang nasa sud times 10. That is operation. Okay? So, therefore, that is 4 by the law of series of operation. Unaha ang multiplication. 4 plus 90. So, therefore, ang ika-10 na term is 94. Okay? So, that is your A sub 10 or your 10th term. Alright?